And we're live. Welcome,
No
everybody. Hope you're having a nice Saturday morning. I think this is my first live stream on a weekend. And I have here with me today Jordan Scales, who you might know from Twitter. In the little image I made for this video, he was a child. He's grown up since then.
Yes, I'm a little older now.
Is there a story behind that profile picture that you want to share? I have been wondering about that.
Yeah, I could talk about it for probably the entire live stream, which would not be useful. But it's my first grade school photo. I'm now 31 years old, so that was 25 years ago. And I like it because I got a big old smile and I'm wearing like a silly shirt or whatever. I have I need to think about this more probably, but it's sort of an AI upscale of a very small blurry photo,
Oh,
and it
that's
still
cool.
looks like me. So it's, I probably upscaled it just a little bit. The reason I use it though is because like I look at it and it's very funny to me. It's very silly because it's me and I'm a little kid. It's cute, whatever. The actual reason is I feel like in most things I do, whether it's at work or stuff like this or, side projects, I always try to be like a little silly, as you know, and I try to relate that to like, my childlike sense of wonder about everything. So you'll find that if you catch my attention on something, I will just start talking at you. The same way that a little kid would talk at you for 15 minutes about like his action figure, right? So I feel like that's sort of my MO for, just whatever, is like I will always be a little silly, be a little kid at heart. That's why I use it. So that's my 2-minute answer to your question instead of a 1-hour answer.
I love it. All right, let's play around with the childlike sense of wonder.
Yeah.
So we have a couple ideas of what to make today, and I guess we can go over a couple of them. Maybe people in the comments will tell us which ones they are excited about, and that could push us in one way or the another. All right. So the first one that I'll share, I guess I have two, and if you want to share some of your ideas, that works too. So the first one is an app, like a mini app website where you go and upload a photo or maybe take one. We'll figure out the input modality, but you send a photo to this app of you making a face or like acting out something, and then it replies with an emoji that it thinks is most represented. So you can do this and you get a hugging face emoji if ChatGPT 4.0 is all that it's typed out to be. That's one idea.
Yeah.
I guess what the upside of this is that I've built a lot of apps similar to this. I built that as a Twitter bot on like an older version of ChatGPT 4, but I think it's broken because Twitter bots are really hard to maintain. And then I built other apps like this so that we can use that code, repurpose it. Another idea I have is analytics as middleware for any val. So you could like wrap your val in this analytics handler. It's just like a function you wrap your Valtime handler with, and then it would just start tracking all the requests to your val in a database, in your SQLite database, and give you an admin panel to view it. And you can optionally make that admin panel public for everyone to view your analytics. So
you caught my attention with anyone could view it.
Public?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you let me pull up my personal website right now.
Go for it.
To kind of give you a sense of what I'm getting at. So this is my personal website, and I like have like a little analytics thing on it. And the reason I have it there is just to kind of like justify why I built my website on Valtown. And so if you go,
do you really think 110 people viewed your website today?
That's what the analytics say.
That's an order of magnitude higher than I would expect. And I'm wondering, are you way more popular than I thought you were, or are these bots crawling, OpenAI indexing the entire internet 10 times a day?
Yeah. We could check, see if I had like proper logs, proper analytics.
Right.
Like right now I'm just here. So here's my table. Create table if not exists. Like I run this every time, which is dubious, but it makes it easier to fork. It's like a pattern I've used.
idempotent.
But we run it as a batch function, and I think we run this without awaiting it, so that I do await it. Yeah, so it makes my website that much slower because I await it because I
Sure.
surface the analytics in the website itself. The way we would do our middleware is we wouldn't await it. We would return the response before we track everything, so it wouldn't have a performance impact.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, we just I add a timestamp and then I count the timestamp. That's it.
Yeah.
So those are my ideas. What are your reactions and what ideas do you have?
Yeah, I am a big fan of throwing GPT at something. I think I regrettably don't know much about the whole like image part of it. So I know how to make an API request. I know that you have one too on Valtown. But when it comes to like image URL, I don't know anything about that. I don't know how to do file uploads. You have remarked to me that you can do something with image data on the client. I assume that is correct, and I assume that I could probably copy your code and do that. So that could be a fun little collaborative exercise. The analytics one I like quite a bit. I think it's not super flashy, but it will be very interesting because it's actually been quite a while since I've inspected a request in detail. I could not actually list out the fields for you right now. Like I assume there's a remote address, user agent, right? Stuff like that. But I don't know what the hell else is in there. Like, is my screen dimensions in there? Like stuff like that is kind of creepy. Yeah, I like both those ideas, and I think we probably should do the OpenAI 4.01 because it's pretty timely as well. And I can see like a fun little quick mobile website for this too, because it's pretty easy to get mobile camera access on phones as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that could be funny. The one I had in mind was there's a game that I played growing up, again, going back to the childlike sense of wonder. A game I used to sit and play on Flash websites called Text Twist. And the way it worked was you would have like 7 little letters in front of you, including duplicates. And then on the left-hand side is this like blank slate of 3-letter words, 4-letter words, 5-letter words, 6-letter words, 7-letter words. And they're all blank. And you have to find what they are. And it has been an actual like pretty long time since I've done dictionaries
what was
or
it called
anything.
Again? The game?
Text Twist.
All right, here I'll pull up an image of it.
Yeah, go for it. And I know that there's like user shared dict words on everyone's Mac. Here, let me see. Okay, there's MSN games. Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
will
great.
it even
load? We'll watch an ad. Oh,
all right.
Yeah,
hopefully you get some credit for this. Try mindgames.com. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah, so you see like there's letters in front of you.
Another ad. Great.
Amazing. It's impossible to use the internet. So what I was thinking was similar to like the static chess, the entire game sort of the setup of the game is seeded by just the 7 letters that you have. So in theory, I could make a game that's like JORDANS, right? And then you would find the words in there. Feel free to do time. We could just see what this is like. Love the audio. So good. Yeah, so there's also no duplicates as well. So you can do like 10 rest, right? Nest. I actually don't know what is the 7-letter word here? I don't know. Century. Century. SENTRY, 6 letters.
Nice.
That's not an ad placement, by the way.
I think we're gonna have to get a.
I'll send RT. You did. Yeah.
Did I not?
You did. You spelled it wrong. That's okay. Yeah. SENTRY. TRY.
Yeah.
But I feel like we could probably bang this out pretty quick if we built it. So I don't know if that's interesting for you. That was the primary idea I had, and then I had other ones around SQL statements for like blog comments or whatever.
Yeah, cool.
I want to hear your take. Which one sounds like it would be more enjoyable for a live studio audience?
Well, this one is very fun, and the fact that we got century on a random word, and like I think later in this podcast, I was about to the analytics idea is in part inspired by someone who works at Century. It's pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But let's see. This is very fun.
You want to try it?
And yeah, block. Yeah. I think maybe let's start with ChatGPT 4.0 because I think maybe we'll be able to do that in like 10 minutes, and then we could try this, and then we could try analytics. And yeah, figure it out from there.
Let's do it. I should share, right? Present.
Yeah. Why don't you do your screen?
Okay, let's do it. Ooh, I can do tabs. Before you and I were complaining you couldn't. Let's see. Can you see Valtown if I do this? Does it show up?
Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Wow, that looks great.
It does appear.
Probably just make it a bunch bigger.
My font bigger?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant? Yeah.
Great.
Okay. All right. I want to also see you while I do this, though. That's what I feel bad about. That's why I kind of wanted like this to happen on my iPad or something, but I think this might be too difficult to work. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a new folder, and we'll call this GPT 4.0. Sorry, GPT 4.0 emoji.
And then, nice. That's a great name.
Folder names will be alphanumeric. Oh my god! I can do an underscore. Okay. All right, and here's maybe to get started. I know you have a template for GPT somewhere, right? You have a chat completion.
Maybe you, yeah, that works too. I was gonna say you could just fork my calories one because it's like the same. Yeah, that will work. But yeah.
Let's do it. Why do I search this? Calories. Fork this thing.
Yeah, just fork that.
I haven't seen these project pages before. This is really cool. Is there a way I can move this into a folder?
Yeah, it's in the 3 dots menu. Yeah, I know. It's not. It's like not in any of the places you would look. We need to fix.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's go back to the folder. Calories. Yeah, you know what? I probably could just build on top of this thing.
Yes. So why don't you just show everyone how this one works? You'll need to download a photo of food, and then we can give it a try.
Okay, donut with sprinkles.
Oh, I can't see your other tabs, by the way. So
okay, no worries.
Another tab. You'll come back.
It's probably which one can you see? You can still only see Valtown. Yeah. Here, we'll just run with that, and then what I'll do is I'll save this photo, and then I'll do it from Valtown if that's okay. So here, let's do.
You can make the preview image bigger. You can drag it to the bottom right, or the preview.
Let's go. Well done. Okay. Upload photo. Can I drag?
No, I don't have a drop area, but we could build that.
No worries. Okay. Let's see. What did I call this thing? Donuts.jpg. Open. Loading. A chocolate donut only has 300 calories. Amazing.
I don't know if that's true.
I think I believe it. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. Since you already have this entire damn thing, I could probably just change the prompt, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. You just only change the prompt and like leave all the rest there for now.
Yeah. Maybe I'll change like the background color, but I could probably just change the prompt.
And the name and stuff. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, and you were doing. Can you explain this to me? Respond only in a JSON array.
Yeah. The next two things are actually even more interesting, but but anyways, I guess function calling is another way to do this, but basically, we want to parse out the data or like get it in a certain format, and so I found this works.
It works another question about it. It will do that format like fairly reliably.
So that paired with line 108 and 113 is like the key.
Oh, gotcha. So you're giving sort of examples.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm telling it that it's like mid conversation with me. It's like already done a good job on the first one. Like let's keep going, kind of thing.
Damn. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's because what I'm thinking is here. Maybe you could help me write this prompt, but I don't know. I like that you are a helpful assistant. I will. What did you have earlier? Actually, let's write it under.
I don't think it needs. Yeah.
Do it. You don't have to help it anymore. That it's a helpful assistant.
I don't think it needs to know that it's helpful, but
I will provide you with a photo, and I would like an emoji that best captures the essence of the photo.
Yeah.
Respond, but like, do I still? I probably still want JSON, right?
So now, like in theory, you could say, like we could say reply with only one character, the emoji character, like only the single character. Like we could just be really insistent that we want exactly one character.
Okay. Reply with only one character. All right, and then this is examples. However, the examples are these are text.
I think
image, right?
you could do. Let's do an example where I describe a photo. I think that's like a cheap way to do this.
Okay, and I would just put that as content.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could do like
I don't want to send a photo.
chocolate.
Yeah, we could just send a photo twice. We could send like, and this could be a photo that we control, but that would make it slower.
Gotcha.
Because it would have to process the photo. But GTP4 is really GTP4o is really fast, so we could do it.
Yeah, here's what I'm worried about, because in my prompt I said I will provide you with a photo.
Yeah. We could provide it with a photo right here. Yeah, let's do it.
I can.
Yeah. So scroll down to where we put the photo. Yeah. So that's how I do the photo. But it'll actually be even easier because we have a URL. So like, just go get a photo of someone acting out a emoji. Like I guess we could take one right now. It would just take a screenshot of me doing this and upload it somewhere, anywhere on the internet.
Really?
And then just put it right there.
And in your, sorry, this is why my mind's blown right now. I'm able to, in my example, put an image URL. Yeah, I guess it's the same as the end statement, right? Oh my God, wait.
Yeah, it's like, it's part of why their API is so elegant.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, so here I can maybe get rid of this. And then I need a URL of a chocolate donut. Can I just get
we just want one that. Oh no, we want a URL of we're no longer food. We want someone acting out an emoji, or just we want an image that evokes an emoji.
Yeah, so well, I was hoping to get a donut emoji out of it, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, great, perfect.
But what I'm wondering is, like, is it even going to read the image, or is it going to look at the URL?
I think so. It's going to read. It's going to get the image out of the URL.
Okay, we can try it. Let me throw a donut in here. Oh, sorry, I switched this into Japanese. Donut. Does that really work? I'm like legitimately shocked. All right, what?
I don't know if
you.
I think you can get rid of this. Maybe the second one.
This one that I'm
highlighting. Go right to another image. Yeah, just delete it. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, should I just try it?
Yeah.
All right, here's what I want. I want a photo that I took of the skyline from my phone.
Oh, cool.
And in theory, yeah, wait, here, let's see. Let's do, you know what? I'm going to do a photo of, the Aurora Borealis with a church in front of it. I don't know if that works. Let me share this. Okay. So let's do, I have to click run, right? For preview?
Yeah.
Or does it already do that? Okay.
I think you.
And then
Yeah. I think.
let's
Anyways,
change let's change some text in here just so I know that it's the latest. You had an H1 and it was, what emoji is this? And then I also, I have to do this, right? I have to change this thing.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah. So just return at like that. Like on line 81, you can call it like result and then just return a result.
Yeah, here, help me through this. So the await calories estimate, that's going to give me the completion, right? The chat completion.
Yeah.
And then here, in theory, I can literally just do like result.
Yeah, that's it. And then
what is
scroll to the bottom of the calorie. Yeah.
Go for it.
Let's just see the bottom, what it returns.
Response.content.
Yeah, that's good. And you
I'm trying
can
to think what
yeah.
I'm gonna get object here though, aren't I?
No. Content is a string out of a JSON object, I think.
Really? So this will just straight up return a string.
You know,
and then it should be one emoji.
What might be better is we could like for our iteration loop is we could copy and paste like all the interesting ChatGPT stuff into another val and like run it with like hard-coded images and just like see the response type of it all.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. You called this chat. Did you write chat or is chat an import? Fascinating.
Yeah, chat's like a little utility thing.
Okay. Copy this, do a new val.
Yeah, into that val's fine, sure. Yeah.
And then import. How do you do quick imports? Is it with this thing?
Yeah, that's like amazing. That. Yeah, great.
How the hell did you do that? Okay. And then image URL.
Just hard code another image there.
Yeah. All right. Let's find. Let me get New York City skyline. I'm searching Google in another tab right now. Here we go. This is a nice one. Copy image address. I still am skeptical of whether or not the URL itself is going to be where it gets, like the fact that this says nycskyline.jpg.
Oh, that's funny. I see.
I know, but I wonder. Okay, so let's call this async function get emoji, right? Is that what I want? Or should I just run this damn thing?
Yeah, you could just run it, just get rid of the return statement at the end. Just like replace it with a console.log.
Okay. All right, sorry, my muscle memory, not what it used to be.
That's great.
Okay, if I run this, and I didn't provide an API key, but you... It gave me a Cityscape though, but it said not valid JSON.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm parsing. Yeah. For some reason, yeah. We don't want to actually parse. It's not JSON anymore. The content.
Right.
Yeah. That's better.
How this is just one global API key.
Yeah, I'll explain that in a sec. Yeah, we got it.
Dude, that's amazing. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I could just do
seconds.
Return.
My God.
I think
that's because of the that or console.log that. Oh yeah, that's right. I think it's because of we do two images. I think if we get rid of the first image or the first image, let's just make it as tiny as possible. If you make it like 5 pixel by 5 pixel or something. But anyways,
I can do that now if you want.
Try getting rid of the first one. Just like the whole first conversation. Like, let's just pretend like we trust it to figure it out from the prompt.
Just comment this damn thing out.
Yeah. And let's see how much faster it is.
Okay.
and then log that to the console. Or I guess we'll
Oh,
see
I
how much
still have to
faster
do
it
that,
is, but
sorry.
we won't see what it is. Oh, it's the same
4.5.
speed. Oh no, yeah, 4.5. Yeah, that's fast.
It's a little faster.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Your visceral reaction to the 4 seconds, 3.6. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it did it. Yeah, GP4O is fast, and it like 3 seconds is pretty good, and the fact that it really listened to the prompt right away is good.
All right, so what I can do is parameterize this damn thing. I'm shocked. I want to throw it. I want to throw it for a real loop, and then we can get back to actually putting it on the website.
Sure.
Because what I'm thinking is, what's a fun image? Also, what's a great way to upload images? Is that a thing these days?
Yeah, we could build
Like
that in
do?
Valtown because we have blob storage, so we could build like a little interface where you have like a drop area and you just drag things in and get a URL. That's a great Valtown project.
Not a bad idea. And then you could have it downsize it too, right?
Yeah. Well, so given some constraints about Valtown, I can get into in a second. It's probably easier to do the downsizing on the client, which we could do in this thing, which I'm happy to show you about. It took me a lot of tweaking to figure out how to do that in an easy way.
Okay, let me export my photo of the San Pellegrino that I'm drinking to SP. So going to be very difficult to figure out what it is. In fact, I'm going to give it a bad name. I'm going to give it chocolate donut.png.
Where are you uploading it?
It's another. I don't know yet. Imager, is that still a thing I can use?
Yeah, well, here's a really good one is x0x0.st. That one's really good and quick.
Never even heard of
you
that.
might need to use curl to do it. Yeah, it's a really developer one. Let's see, what's another?
I have a PNG though.
Anyways,
can.
Yeah, Imager, I'm sure it will work great. Imgur.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's been so many years. Okay, I've done this one.
Great. We want some sort of drink thing.
That's unbelievable. How did it do that? Are you kidding me? But hold on, I didn't give it. No, wait, sorry. This is why my brain's short circuiting now because this is commented out. I haven't given it an example one.
Yeah. It's smart,
dude. I'm shocked. Does this max tokens mean anything, by the way?
It sure does.
Because the URL is still only tokens, but it's not like the image file size. It's just presumably in the background, GPT-4 is fetching the image.
I'm pretty sure max tokens is setting a limit on how many tokens it can send us. So in this example, it would make more sense to set this to 1 or 2, because we only want 1 or 2. Like I think, like one emoji should really be only 1 token. So I think 1 is probably a safe thing there. But like every time I've ever put, you always run into trouble when you go too small with the number of tokens. Right. You always forget an edge case.
I can leave it at
it's
going to make it faster. Go for it.
You could say, it could make it faster. We could say reply with 1 to 5 emojis that evokes this image. Reply if 1 emoji could, but prefer fewer emojis.
Yeah. What word did you use before? I really liked it.
Evokes.
Evoke. that the image evokes. Use. Prefer fewer emojis. Is that what you said? Something like that.
Yeah. Bias towards succinctness, whatever.
That's interesting. It's juice, I guess. I don't. That water emoji always throws me off a little bit. Reply with 1 to 5 emojis that the image evokes. Prefer. I didn't even fucking I didn't have to do anything. I just did. How was it able to do this? This is shocking. Okay. All right. Here. I can replace this whole
You can
damn
replace,
thing.
just delete the whole function and just import it now. Like export it and import it. Export, publish, and then import.
I got to export this thing. How come
Yeah,
I have to
and then,
publish it?
That's just to be nice to other people who might want to use your code. You don't have to actually publish it for it to work.
Dude, it's in my contract, I think, that I signed for this. Let's see. GPT-4o.
There you go. Nice.
What should I call it? I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. Do you prefer underscores for your stuff? No underscores? I guess I'm camel casing vowels. Is that bad?
Yeah, I switch between them. I kind of prefer underscores for readability than camel case.
Dude,
so you're doing it right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. I can remove
the whole calorie estimate function.
Oh, so the post I can't get rid of. This.
So like 94. Yeah, from line 94.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can remove this thing. I don't even need it, right?
Yeah.
Or presumably I still need the file to data URL.
No. You copied that. I think.
This is just left over for some reason.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. You're right. Correct. You're right.
No worries. Emoji equals GPT-4. Where's my autocomplete? Should I do an at?
Yeah, you use the at. Yeah, do an at.
GPT-4o. Damn, it's the first one. And then data URL. That's what I wanted, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Div emoji. How the hell did you do this? Okay, save. I ignored you. Sorry, I can remove this function.
Yeah.
So now it's just calling the emoji.
Oh, something with the import didn't work, right?
How come?
I don't know why it broke.
I called it something different.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know if you saved it recently. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you're right. It's recovered changes.
That. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm no longer using this. How many calories? Well, it doesn't say that anymore. Now it's what emoji?
Yeah, I guess we lost some changes. Maybe change the background color or something. Just.
I think we're good, right?
Oh, just like select pink and then just like do Command D a bunch of times and then
talk to me.
Double click on pink and then do Command D like a bunch of times and then you'll select all of the pinks.
What does that do?
Like, just keep going until you get back to the first one.
I've never heard of this before. What is Command D?
Yeah, just smash on Command D. It's like next selection.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. Now I can do
and then
yellow,
blue. Yeah, yellow. Great. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I like blue.
I don't care. Yellow's great.
Where did you get Command D from? Is that the Monaco editor, whatever editor this is?
I first encountered it. I think in Sublime Text, but it's also a pattern in VS Code.
Damn. Okay. All right, here. I have
it looks so
question.
pretty.
If I click,
I can't believe that worked. Tailwind.
If I hit upload photo, you don't see. Do you see the file picker? Probably not, right?
No, we don't. We don't see the file picker.
That's fine. All right. Well, I'm gonna do little me, which is my photo.
Nice.
And I get child happy. I can't get over this. I didn't even give it a prompt. I only gave the damn thing an image URL that I generated from your code. So I didn't even.
Yeah. You're giving it a prompt, but we're not giving it an example.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I gave it this You Are Helpful Assistant stuff, but I did not give it this. Like I can't. Yeah. How does it do that? It's impossible. Okay.
You know what? I think every time it runs, it's running. If you scroll up, it's running your example by accident, because you have a console.log in the other one. Just comment out your this guy.
Oh, that's fine. Be a little faster, technically.
Yes, it'll be a lot faster now.
And then there's also, I can't do the button again, right? I'm unable to retry.
I think if you just click the link at the top, like what emoji this might link to itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
shocked
pattern
about
there.
this. All right, I'm gonna give my other favorite image. This is the AOL Instant Messenger logo, and it gets a running man.
Nice.
Dude, that's unbelievable. Okay, how do I make this output
like,
bigger?
What we like a really sick demo, like they don't have video yet, but like a really sick demo will be we hook up your webcam and we just like and you share your screen and you and I just like act silly and then it's just like popping up emojis. That would be
It's not a bad idea. All right, here's a disco ball. Presumably there is a disco ball emoji. That's so cool, dude. What's funny is that the image that I uploaded is literally the emoji, so that's why they are exactly the same. I needed this for a blog post, and Notion's emoji are only up to Unicode 17, I think. So we actually don't have the disco ball emoji, so I had to upload it.
That's funny. You know, I don't think
sorry,
told people who are listening that you work at Notion. But if you're wondering who Jordan is, we didn't do a proper intro. He's responsible for all the bugs in the Notion editor that everyone loves so much.
Yeah, we like completely skipped over intros. So so excited to chat with you about code. I work on Notion's editor, so I say this to you all the time, Steve. But if you ever hit the enter key, cursor flies off the screen. It's usually my fault. But I did a little bit of AI stuff there as well. But I primarily work on the editor, and yeah, it's I should add Command D is one thing I've taken away from this this chat. That's a very useful.
Yeah, maybe we'll get it in Notion one day soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Command D will people use it to duplicate blocks, unfortunately. So it's going to be tough to do that in plain text.
I see. All right, yeah.
What feature should I add to this? Or should we move on to a different little experiment while we still have time?
So I guess like one thing we could do is we could like build an image uploader val. I have wanted something like that, and then we could explore my. Then you could like learn a little bit more about my rescaler, client-side rescaler, which is like kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Or we could move into the analytics idea, or we could build your game. I guess we only have 20 minutes left, so we should.
I really like the image uploader one because the image uploader is going to go to blob storage. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to use it. I think I've used it once very briefly just to store JSON documents.
Oh, okay.
Putting files in there. Yeah, that could be super fun. Is there something that you want me to fork, or should we start from scratch?
Well, so I guess there are a couple things going on here. So I feel like a blob storage thing that would just take like would let you drop in any file and just upload it and save it and give you a URL to access it. Like that's a generic thing that's great. Specializing it on images and downsizing them is like kind of maybe like way too I feel like we have to pick. Yeah, do we want to just be a generic, we'll accept any blob, or do we want to do like an image downsizer?
I tend to go just my brain to overly specific, and then if I wanted to make it generic, I could.
Cool.
I also am selfishly interested in learning about your image rescaling code that I know.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So then I think the one to fork is just like the one you're already on, just like fork the value you're on, because it has the image resizing script in it.
My calorie count one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, which I should rename it, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Emoji getter. I don't even know. Emoji guesser. Ooh, like GeoGuessr. Okay. I will fork this one again. And then Olive Puma gave me the name, which is quite nice. I love this new README. Is this new? This thing?
Yes. Yeah, brand new.
It's quite handsome. I really do like it. Markdown supported. Wow. Okay. So this one is going to be blob images.
Great.
Is that what we were doing, right? Yeah. And then The only thing is the interface for this still HTML, like a website?
Yeah.
Or are we trying to do like generic, like, I don't even know.
Yeah, I think the interface can be a website. I think maybe as like a finishing touch, what we can do is make it like make a drag area, so you could drag it in. I think that would be really fun. But for
Nice.
now, it could be the same interface as before. You upload a photo, and then instead of getting back an emoji, you'll get back a URL which you can use to access that image.
I love it. Okay, so I'm going to need a function at the top. And what is the input going to be? Is it going to be the raw form data file?
Yeah, you have it in the shape you wanted already.
Yeah, okay. And then we want to persist.
To be honest, you don't have to write you don't need to write a function for it. Like the function you'll import is persist to blob.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Let's see. So like on line, so delete line 82 and delete line 84. Yeah, basic. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, great. Or maybe, or sorry. Bring those back. I'm saying delete like 83 and 84. The like, yeah, we don't want those anymore. Yeah, just 83 and 84. Like I guess in theory we'll want to return stuff. So, sorry. Like basically, like I'm asking you to replace. Yes, there we go. Yeah.
I have like a 500 millisecond delay, and I type faster than I can think. So I was very
nice,
yeah.
Great.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so we're gonna do type the @ symbol and type blob.
Ooh, you already have this stuff.
Yeah, and so just hit enter, and then dot.
And that imported. Damn, that already imported. Amazing.
Set
blob dot set. Ooh, what does set do instead of set JSON? I've definitely used set JSON.
Yeah, well, so we're just not setting JSON. We're setting a blob. so yeah, set JSON is like a higher level utility for just JSON, but like we want to actually set a blob. Yeah, so I would just do math.random. Yeah, I just do math.random for the key basically. Oh, yeah, I would like set it as a variable, and then I would, and maybe just do like .toString on it or whatever. But
let's see this.
Great.
Math.random. What I want is this thing times. I don't even know if that's a good idea.
You know, we should have done this at the beginning. And then math.round probably. Yeah.
I'm a 4 guy. Sorry.
This is great. So go up to the top of the screen. Go to like your settings, and let's turn on the AI autocompleter. We could turn it off if you don't like it.
Ooh.
But I think you're gonna like it. We'll see.
What is coding?
It's like a VS Code alternative, yeah.
Damn. Okay. Sorry, I should have had this on the entire time. All right, I can blob.set key file. Now, how do I get what this is going to be
just await that and then like return that identifier to the user basically is what we want to do.
Yeah, what does this actually return me? I want to return the key.
Well, so you have the key already. You don't actually need it to tell you what the key is.
Right. But so I want to return the key to the user.
Yeah. So
and then they can call blob.get, right? But eventually I'm going to need a URL to do this.
Yes. So this is half the battle. We're like
gotcha.
At the end of this val, like do app.get. Like
gotcha.
And then /ID, :ID, I think. Yeah.
And then here, I actually don't know the API for this. Is it going to be able to autocomplete?
Yeah. Oh, no. It could write the whole thing, I think, maybe. Yeah. Tab. Yeah.
Should I try?
Well,
Do you usually do like
yeah,
comment
give it.
driven development for stuff like this?
Let's do it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. Enter.
no way.
Keep going. Yeah.
We'll do key. I don't want key. I want.
No. Yeah.
What
We
is
want
it?
to
It's a
return the
file
blob.
data, right?
I think you could just do return res.
And that'll be file data. Can it do that?
Yeah, so it'll just trigger a download immediately.
Really? Okay, hold on. Let me save. Save. Okay, so it's no longer what emoji is this.
Oh,
so in theory, if I
actually,
upload,
hold on.
Go for it.
And don't return the key. Return a link to this thing with the key as the thing. You know, return it so you, so you can just click on it. That'll be more satisfying.
Okay, what could I do as the URL? Can I just start it with a slash?
No, just have it write it for you. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but I don't want file to URL.
That's not.
I want
No, we don't want that. Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
We just want it again. We just want like the link again. Basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
Or, yeah. Anyways, that doesn't really matter.
I'll just do key. I don't want to escape stuff. Okay. It's completing so much. Okay. Save.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Well, actually, first of all, wrap key in curly brackets and then command enter,
Duh.
so you don't have to like scroll all the way up.
Oh, command enter. Duh. Okay, so I'm no longer going to ask what emoji this is. I'm going to have an image, and then it gives me file 75476. And if I click that, it downloaded some binary, but it doesn't appear to be the image. So maybe I
think it is the image. We need content type, I think.
Yeah. How can I
think
get that though? In my case, like it's going to be image PNG or whatever. But
so go to your logs. I think we may have logged the file, or maybe we didn't. Yeah, there it is. Look, there it is. Boom.
No way.
Right.
Wait, because that was What log statement did that come from? That came from this damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need to do is
save that.
Yeah, where should I save that? I'm thinking could I do a key that's just like key image data or something?
Just save it in the key name. Type? Just do dash and then
no way. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so now here. I'm gonna have the key. How can I parse that? How can I parse that out though? What I need is it's actually a really good point. Okay, let's do parse the I guess it's a MIME type out of file image PNG blah blah. Yeah, it's probably exactly what I want. Return res. Now, how do I set the content type on the header? Set content type on the on the response. How do I do that?
Yeah, maybe
because I called this thing res, which is why it might get confused. Is that really how it works though? C.res header set.
Yeah, let's find out.
Get the hell out of here! How?
You're so funny.
Really? Putting it in the key is very funny, by the way. Nice job. All right, let's do my favorite picture, which is the Windows XP. And then this is an image. Is this actually an image PNG though? And then if I download it, I got 404 not found.
Let's see.
Oh, because of slash. They put a slash in the key.
Yeah, we got to encode that.
Let's do it. File. What? How do you? Is it? Can I do or escape? Is that a thing?
I would do encode URL component, URI component. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then I want file.type, not name, right?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay, so type here is, and
then
I want decode URI component.
Yeah.
The autocomplete actually works surprisingly well. We'll try this again.
High praise of all the people to review it.
Yeah. Okay, so now the URL is, sorry, the font's very big, but it's file image %2f PNG. And now if I click it, I still get a little server error. What am I getting?
All right,
here?
let's see.
Valtown blob not found. What was I trying to do?
Let's see.
Is the encoding going to screw something up here?
I guess maybe the encode. Oh, hold on. Scroll up. Look at the URL. That. Yeah. Okay, fine. So we can just like at the bottom of this file do or just like in a new val, you can just do console.log like blob.list keys, and that'll be like a good debugging thing.
Oh, really? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Blob.list keys. Okay, let's go here. Make a new val.
Console.log at
console.blob. Love it. At blob.list. Just list?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then call it. Yeah. Oh, and await. You need to wait it. Yeah.
Country data. Should be.
Yeah. Let's go back over to your logs and see.
Blob images, logs.
Yeah.
So wait, 34799. I guess it didn't save. No, it's right here. Image PNG.
File
34799.
Yeah. I guess try and get it. Like go up to that. Go up to your script val and like just copy and paste that in. Await blob.get.
I suspect.
Yes.
Wait,
yeah, it worked. It worked.
It did work, right? What broke earlier? Is it the URL that I put in the HTML was broken? Like this thing? Like they give me a bad href?
Well, like we would see that in the logs, like because it's showing up there.
Yeah, but I got a 500. Why did I get a 500?
Let's see. Scroll down.
Should we try this again and see?
Yeah, it'll probably fail the same way. Actually, you know what we could do? Just navigate to, like just put it in the URL of this tab so we can all see you.
Yeah, is there an easy way to do that? Can I do it here or no?
Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Great. Yeah, just delete the slash. There's already a slash. I think maybe you did.
Dude, why
don't you scroll up to the top and grab like the name of a thing in your blob storage that's even. Oh well, it needs content type.
I feel like it's
this one, right? Copy that exactly. Yeah, let's see.
Didn't I do that?
Yeah, if you copy that exactly and it still doesn't work, then it's got to be the
yeah, something.
So it's got to be like the way where console.log it in the getter. Yeah, console.log.
That's what I'm worried about. This encoding.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, sorry. Save, preview.
Yeah, and then it should show up in your logs.
Yeah, look, the key it did that, and it shouldn't.
You know,
Why is it
it's doing
doing
its
that?
job. It's automatically URI decoding for you because it's a URI component. Yeah. So we should use a different encoding scheme that won't get automatically decoded. Or just delete that. Yeah. I think you could just do that. But
Yeah,
then it won't.
I guess the file type can't have.
Wait. Hold on. I figured it out. Go up top, scroll up. Scroll. Yeah. So basically, remove the encode file. Remove that.
Remove this?
Yeah, remove that, and then
that's scary. Because I do need to
encode
it.
Leave. Yeah, so we're gonna here. I'll walk you through my idea. Let the key be an ugly thing, and then encode it in the href, and then everything will just work.
Yes, because I want to encode the URI, which is something that I put in an href, but I don't need to decode it. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay, thank you. We had weird decoding issues. Logs actually helped me find them pretty quick.
Yeah, we were like,
let's do this. Let's try this again. Windows XP. What do we got? What did I call this? Oh, it's called Bliss. Okay, so now file image PNG.
All right.
What is it doing? Success?
Downloading it?
Question mark? It did download it.
Can you open it? And will it open as an image?
It actually doesn't. Why not?
It's a very unsatisfying demo for all of us watching, like because we can't see your whole computer screen.
It's still there's no extension on it. I think maybe that's why.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I see. That could be it.
If I call it .png, yeah.
Actually, let's
It's literally the lack of an extension though.
Oh, really? If you add .png?
Yeah. If I in Mac should add .png to it, it's fine.
I would think. I feel like I've tried it before. If you really are setting the response headers correctly, I feel like Mac is maybe smart enough to like set it on download, but maybe not.
That's what I would think.
So here, go back to your logs for a second for me.
I'm still encoding it. Sorry. Yeah, go for it. Which logs would you like to see? The get?
I want to see the get of a file here.
It was this, I guess.
I guess that's it. Yeah, but it's weird that it doesn't show the URL there. But anyways, yeah, maybe just refresh the page and hopefully that'll that state will be better.
Let's see. Oh, I'm at the wrong one. I want this one.
No, you're in the right one. You just have to go to your logs. You're in the right one. You just have to go to logs.
Which one did I want? Now I'm cracking up.
Blob image. Yeah, we should change more of the metadata. Yeah, I think we're being a little lazy with the response. I think it's not getting a proper response. If you scroll down to where you're returning the file, I think delete res in the return and do new space and then see if it can, or actually just delete like all the lines from delete 112 to 113 and 114 and see if it can write the whole thing for you correctly. We'll delete them so it
it still wants to do HTML.
Start it off do return new response.
Oh. Okay, well what the hell is res?
Ooh, do res.body and then call it. And then
like that?
I think it's a function. Oh yeah, look at that. It worked. Perfect. Save. Run.
You think this will work?
Yeah. And if it doesn't work, we can add the extension instead of adding it like we did, we can do .png in the key. And that's
yeah. Because I guess in theory, the thing I upload has the extension in it,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could just use
No, dude, it
the
worked.
file name you give. Oh,
No, you
nice.
made it work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Done.
can. Yeah, nice. We can use the file name you give it. We like that, but we can add a random number and use the file name you've given it. We could do both, and that would maybe solve some problems. Whatever. This is great.
No, yeah, it works. It just shows up. It's so funny. What emojis
Here,
this and it puts a picture.
Why don't we view my descaler script with like the last couple minutes, and then we can
Let's do
it.
Real quick, I just want to
so-
scroll through this again, though. So what we did was, it's this file, right? Yeah. Yeah. So the post here, I'm getting form data, and then the key. I'm not encoding anything anymore. I'm just straight up putting it in the key, which is fine because blobs the key can be whatever the hell, whatever 512 characters. But when I actually make a hyperlink or a URL out of it, that's when I have to encode it.
Yep.
And then when we fetch it, it's already decoded, so I can just grab
the Hano router decodes it for you automatically.
Gotcha.
That was what we were running into.
Wow. Also, this is you can have like their text data SVG, so it's probably like bad idea. You probably don't want this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look up your descaler thing, I guess.
So it's in the stay in the val you're in. Like I want to like show you where it is in this val. So scroll down some more. It's in a script tag. Oh yeah, great. But let's see where it is.
Modify image. Sorry, which one am I looking for?
So it's line 69, I think.
69 calorie script.
I think it's like in there.
How can you explain to me how this works? So all this HTML, this is rendered a string, right? Or actually, how is this? What is this?
So this is Hano JSX. You'll see if you scroll up to the top of the screen, the top of the val, the type of JSX is in the pragma. And so for now, at least, Hano seems to be the web standard successor to Express.js. It's kind of like, I see Hano as like, the new Flask, the new Express, or I guess the new Sinatra. It's like the new lightweight minimalist framework. It pairs really well with Valtown. It has its own JSX. It's great. It's a really great piece of software. So I'm kind of using it in like most of my examples these days. I know.
That's fascinating.
So anyways,
so the JSX here, you can just do HTML head, and then at the bottom you do a script tag.
Yes. So this is by far the worst part. By far the worst part of any JSX, including Hano, is that there's no great solution for throwing in like code or like throwing in escaped stuff. So you got to do dangerously set inner HTML, and then the code that we want to send over is JavaScript. So we could just send it as a string, but you like it's JavaScript, so you want like the whole nice Valtown IDE. So you can like write your client-side JavaScript in another val, and then use this esm.town function, which is defined like you can see where it's defined. It basically just gets the code. Basically, because esm.town is a Valtown thing that transpiles your TypeScript into JavaScript. And so click on it, like command click on the esm.town function. It should kind of show you. It's at the top of this val. You could see it pretty quickly. Just scroll to the top. Yeah.
Oh, it's just this thing at the top.
I just basically send a user agent to pretend that I'm a browser, and then it will and then that's how our server knows that it's time to transfile from TypeScript to JavaScript. So if you scroll down and to the URL that I'm using on this function and just load this in your browser, just do like Command K and paste.
I'm only sharing this tab, so we'll make sure we stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you actually wrote this, but this, and then your ESM10 will transpile it? Because there's an import statement here.
So this is TypeScript. So this is not transpiled. So
Gotcha.
so if you go in the URL bar and change the word ESM to the word val, that will get you to the val behind this.
Oh.
So this is the script.
So there's yeah.
So this is just straight up TypeScript. But if you copy and paste, so if you go to the 3 dots menu on this val and do copy module URL, which is the same URL that you were at before, so you could have just clicked the back button, and then like if you right click and do inspect element and then do like await import and then paste this URL in, so like you can import this in the browser or client side. Valtown will detect your user agent as a browser and automatically transpile it.
Fascinating. Where can I see the transpiled output though? Because this is still
so
as here.
Like open up a new tab and
or
actually no, the easiest way to do it is to go back to Valtown, just hit the back button and use esm.town URL, use that function. Yeah, exactly.
Just call this myself somewhere.
Exactly that. Yeah, exactly.
I need ESM town, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's not. I haven't made it a function, unfortunately.
Oh,
I haven't made
sorry.
it like its own.
I need it here.
You'll just copy and paste it. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, I should make the utility.
How the hell?
Yeah, so we stripped the
But
text.
there's still import. Is that a thing? The browsers have that?
Yes, it's web standards. Yeah, it's a web standard.
That's where I was stuck. Sorry, my apologies.
Oh.
My eyes were on that, and I was like, all right, well, there's still an import. Browsers have that?
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing that you can import from a URL in JavaScript?
Dude, why am I bundling my code still? Do I still have to bundle my
code?
code?
I know. Yeah.
Turning into a Ruby on Rails guy here. Wow.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in bundling. Valtown is like, that one thing, like bundling happens at import time. Like that's the magic of servers. Like you just do your imports, and like if the server needs to do some transpiling, it can do it.
That's unbelievable. Okay. All right. Sorry. Tangent. I started this chat with how I just keep asking questions like a toddler. This is not that scary to me, though. I mean, you're literally just taking JavaScript and putting it in a script tag. That's fine. I feel like it would be scarier if this were an inline, like a string with no syntax highlighting or anything. So this is
exactly. Yeah. So go to val.town. Yeah, just go to calorie script.
Do you want me to do val.town? ESM?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. So
image blob reduce.
Really, yeah, that's it. Like that's the interesting thing. And I just did a lot of Googling and I found this excellent, I think it might be a WASM library, image blob reduce. And it has like a great API. And yeah, I just call it like line 15 to 24 is the interesting stuff.
That's and that's happening in the browser.
Pika. Yeah, Pika is the library. Like there's this Pika WASM. It's like super fast, really straightforward, really good quality thing.
Sorry if I can connect the dots again for myself. There's a friggin' import statement in client-side JS, which is then calling skypack.dev, which I've never actually heard of, but I assume it's like a repository.
Yeah, you go to that URL, I guess. I think if you could do if you this is a Valtown feature I want to teach.
It made a new tab though, but yeah. It made a new tab, and I'm only sharing one tab because I'm new to streaming. Sorry. All right, so it just keeps going to other stuff.
But bump up the font size. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, so yeah, you can go to the documentation at that URL. That's actually a cool comment. We should do that in esm.town. We should like
package documentation, image blob reduce. I've never heard of Skypack. Yeah. This is fascinating. I'm fascinated that all of this is happening in the browser.
Yeah. Well, I think it's really confusing for new users. Like, if a new person who doesn't really know that much about programming watched our live stream, I think they'd be very confused. They're like, what's happening on the client? What's happening on the server? Like it's Anyways.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like it's confusing for me because I'm so embedded in this whole like what's happening on the server is so it's been that way for the last 10 years writing JavaScript, client-side JavaScript this way is that you would write it on your machine and then you have a bundle step. And then the output, the code that's actually running in the browser is just so different, right? Like it's transpiled, the keywords are gone, it's one file, there's no spaces or anything like that. So then when I open your thing and I see, just like import, I'm like, well, how is that possible? How does my computer know what skypack.dev is? But no, it makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that's unbelievable. I would say of all the things we talked about today, my mind was blown by the GPT 4.0, right? There was a URL.
Yeah.
That was cool. I took a photo of my San Pellegrino Limonata and it gave me a lemon. That's very, very cool. But this whole skypack.dev in the browser.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you like that, here, let me send you, go back to Valtown and then just do Command K and type the word like import. Or actually, maybe, yeah, sorry, we can't see your screen.
I know. I don't even know which tab
Yeah,
I'm
just
streaming.
We can see,
again.
Yeah. Here,
Arc
I'll just send you the
got
URL
screwy
in the studio so you can click on it.
Okay, let me share this again. Sorry. Present, share. I'm looking for this one.
I guess we don't have to end soon. We've been trying to wrap up for the last 12 minutes, but I guess there's no timers. Nobody cares. we can do this as long as we want.
Import JavaScript with the Chrome console. So you're developing a Chrome extension.
Sorry, we can't. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to add you to the stage. Cool. So this is a val that I just made for my brother. So my brother is learning to code, and he really likes making user scripts, which are like user scripts are like JavaScript that run in your browser as you're browsing the web. So they can like do all sorts of custom JS customizations for to enhance your browsing experience. And they were getting pretty complicated, and I felt like he needed an ID. Like he was just developing them in the Chrome console, but he was like writing like whole functions, and he needed a better IDE. And I wanted him to start using TypeScript, etc. So I was like, it'd be off, but like setting up VS Code and getting all the file system working, it just was complicated. So it'd be awesome if you could use Valtown as his client-side JavaScript editor. But how do you? What's like a good workflow, like write code in Valtown and then test it out in your browser? And so this is what I came up with, which is, so just copy this code and then like do, I know, I need a copy button there. I'll make a note.
What is this button?
Yeah, click on it.
Is that real? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, the rest of us can't see it, but it takes you to a new page to create a val with that code.
I'm so bad at sharing my screen. Yeah. Wow. Good. Create val. .new. How the hell did you do this? I'm fascinated by this too. So I can, in your README, you can just have like, here's how to use this thing, and then it'll make a val out of it really quick.
Yeah. Any JavaScript or TypeScript or TSX or JSX README tab. Yeah. But anyways,
damn, dude. I added a random number to prevent your browser from caching the import. Here we go. This is going to be my next question. What is the math.random for?
Yeah, you figured it out. Yeah. So if you just right click and like inspect element and go to the console, I don't know if hopefully that'll show up, or maybe it won't.
Which one? Sorry,
sharing a tab. So if you right click just like anywhere and do like Chrome console.
Oh, can you still see my console?
No, we can't see your console. We could see you. We could see. Doesn't matter. Anyways, the idea. I feel like if you like imports in the browser of URLs, you would like this, and you can change your code in Valtown and then hit the up arrow and enter, and then boom, it'll like rerun in your browser. It's like a decent workflow.
That's very I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna throw you a like here, and then I'll check this out later. I want to try this out.
Cool.
Fascinating.
All right. Any final thoughts, parting words, things you want to wrap up?
Let me stop my screen here. My mind is spinning. I just learned that you can import in the browser. I assumed that was never going to happen. I'm very, very shocked here. No, this has been fun. I don't have anything to plug. Use Notion. Follow me on Twitter.
Use Notion. Follow me on Twitter.
Also use Valtown. That's also important too. I think Valtown uses Notion if I'm not mistaken. Right? There's some Notion going on there a little bit.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Some docs, right?
I feel like Valtown uses that's funny that you say it that way. Like I am a Notion power user and enthusiast. Like I go to parties and tell people to use Notion. But yes, Valtown also uses Notion.
You have any editor bug reports feature requests for me? Well, you have my full undivided attention.
Yeah. The one when I was telling you about before the call is I want better. Like I put at symbol dates everywhere, like these rich dates, like scattered throughout things, and I want like really rich searching for those dates, like querying,
searching those tags.
That's not an editor thing. Yeah, that's probably for your search team.
Yeah, we can. Kind of so we index.
Like basically Rome research. Like I want that.
Right.
Kind of. I want like backlink. Because you guys are pretty good with backlinks, but not with the dates.
Yeah, backlinks are great so that when you're in a document, you can see like where of anywhere in the document is this thing mentioned, right? That's what backlink is.
I want dates to be rich objects that have. Yeah. Like I want to click on a date and go to that date's page and see all of the backlinks to that date.
Yeah, I'll give you another
or a month.
Another use case where this comes up is people really just want to do this by the creator. Like, hey, totally. Give me the docs that I made. And that is a first party thing in search, but it is not necessarily like a smart folder in the left sidebar or anything like that.
Sure.
It's a good idea though. I like it. I took a mental note. I think that the search team, I'll check to see what we actually index on, but yeah.
But maybe it's not a search. It's maybe not a search feature. It's more of a.
It's a product feature,
like your first class object. Yeah. Like I want a day, and I want days to be objects that exist. Like or even like when I do @now and it like creates a timestamp, I want you to index that timestamp in some database somewhere, and like.
It's a good feature. I think, for right now, the only way to do anything remotely similar to that is that if you wanted, you would have it all in the same database. So you would have your database of notes or database of meetings or whatever, and then you put the tag in the properties of the page. That's different from the body of the page, which is what you want while you're typing. Yeah, understood. I've heard. I've received your feedback. Yeah,
nice. I will recommend that people on Twitter do give Jordan feedback. I just saw this great conversation on Twitter where someone reported a bug, like a very subtle bug with the code, like triple clicking, and you like replied right away. And apparently a fix is coming on Monday. Like that is what it's like to report Notion bugs to Jordan. They get fixed.
Man, if you catch my attention, it's game over. It's game over for me. It's game over for Notion. I am addicted to this stuff. It's just like, it's literally such a dopamine hit. And the one that you're talking about, the triple click, was so funny because triple click is like this browser gesture, random text editing platform gesture that you just take for granted, right? You just click the mouse a bunch of times. You don't even know what's happening under the hood, but under the hood is this very detailed state machine that Chromium has built, that Mac OS text processing is built. And on triple click, it'll expand to the paragraph, right? And what is a paragraph is actually very difficult. And it turns out for content editable, a paragraph will stop at, another example is the @ mentions of dates. So if you triple click and you have that date mentioned, it'll just stop. So it doesn't go past that. So we have code to continue that selection to the entire paragraph. That unfortunately works okay, but not great for code blocks. And this user was getting into that triple click state after dragging, which is a gesture I didn't even know about. You can triple click and then you can drag to like continue the selection. So all the pieces connected. Again, I'm ranting. I'll stop myself now. But yeah, we care. These little things are actually super fun. They're super fun to fix and super fun to, that bug in particular was a write up in a Slack channel. And like people are like, oh, cool. So more of those. Those are good. I've budgeted time to do stuff like that. So yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, thanks again for joining. It's so fun.
This was super fun. And, yeah, we'll see this again.
Do it again. All right. See ya.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.